Hey guys, and welcome back to Easy G Tarot. It's Ariel here with the You and Your Persons. First off, I just want to apologize to everybody for how long it's taken for me to get these videos out. I know it's been a minute. I had a personal health problem with my eyeball. I got a sty in my eye. That's why the only reason you're only seeing like half my face right now, because I still want to get the videos out. I just don't want you guys to look at my eyeball. Okay, anyway, so beside that point, I want to say hi everybody. Just hey, and I want to wish everybody a happy holidays because we are in that season where it's like New Year's, Christmas, Hanukkah if you're Jewish, whatever. But happy holidays to everybody who is viewing this and comes across this video. I want to thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Please comment. We love to see the comments and read them. It's great. But yeah, I wanted to touch on that. So happy holidays, everybody. I'm trying to think if I wanted to touch on anything else that I'm thinking of at the moment. I am at work, so sorry for any like loud noises you may hear in the back while viewing this. But other than that, I believe that's all. Hey guys, I'll say hi. But I believe that's all I wanted to cover. I'm trying to think. No, okay. So yeah, I've been drawing randomly for all the zodiac signs. I'm just choosing from the major arcanas that represent each zodiac sign and just kind of doing my readings based off of that randomly. So the next one I drew was the zodiac sign of Gemini. We have the Lovers here, the card that represents Gemini. This is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I always encourage to check your birth chart to see where what planets are in what signs, because you might resonate with a different reading more if you have a different planet in a different sign. So just keep that in mind. These are the You and Your Person's readings, so you and your person can mean somebody that you're energetically tied to, a lover, a friend, a coworker. Most of my readings fall under love and romance, but I'll try to cover the whole audience. But just, most of my readings for the You and Your Persons are usually love and romance. But like I said, I'll try to cover all audiences if that doesn't apply. Please always take what resonates. Know that this is entertainment. This is for entertainment purposes only. Although you may find a lot of it resonates and is accurate, still it's for fun, guys. My dad always says never give your power over to a tarot reader or a tarot reading. If it doesn't resonate, throw it out. It's not for you. It's all good. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to touch base on, guys. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and jump into it. Universe, this is for the zodiac sign of Gemini and the person they are dealing with. The collective of the zodiac sign of Gemini and Gemini's person that they're dealing with. We're going to go ahead and cover recent past and get clarifiers, present, get clarifiers, and the immediate future for you and your person, Gemini, and get clarifiers because, I clarify everything. It's important. Gives us more to the story. So Gemini, I'm not going to lie. This is the third time. Hopefully, third time's a charm. But this is the third time I've tried to shoot this video for you. I've gotten interrupted multiple times, but it's not a big deal. But hopefully this time it's just like, okay, we on. This is what we're doing. Hopefully this will just go all the way through and I can give you guys the messages you need to hear regarding you and your person for December of 2019. Oh yeah, I did want to mention that. Guys, this is the last month of 2019. We are going to be rolling into 2020 here very shortly. So get ready because the 2020 is supposed to bring a great year, to be honest. And it's a great year if you choose to make it a great year. So this is for Gemini and their person, Gemini. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Universe, what can you tell me about Gemini in the recent past and the person that they are dealing with? What can you tell me about Gemini in the recent past and the person they are dealing with? Gemini and Gemini's person. Thank you for all the answers you give us, universe, so that way I can interpret them and give them to the viewers watching so they can move forward with their life and all their choices and all that good stuff. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of putting a little meditation, a little prayer over the deck, thanking the universe for giving us all the insight on these things. It's really cool, honestly. The tarot is great. I love the tarot so much. But okay, let's go ahead and jump into this. What can you tell me about Gemini and Gemini's person for the recent past of December well, your recent past, but still, we're in December of 2019. But Gemini and Gemini's person's recent past. What is the main energy of Gemini and the person they're dealing with in the recent past? Let's take a look, guys. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So Gemini, this could be you taking care of yourself. This could be you taking care of the relationship that or the connection that you're in. Or this is the self-nurturing card, the Queen of Pentacles. You know, she kind of just nurtures herself, her money, her spirituality, you know, her mental and spiritual health, and as well as her physical health. She's all about taking care of herself. So this could be your energy in the recent past, you know, either just taking care of you, Gemini, or just really nurturing the connection you share with somebody, Gemini. So that's the main energy of the recent past. What can you tell me about Gemini and Gemini's person as the present energy? What is the main present energy surrounding Gemini and Gemini's person, universe? Thank you so much for all the answers you give us. But what can you tell us about Gemini and the present main energy for Gemini and the person they're dealing with? I'm getting to split the deck, so that's what I'm going to do. What can you tell me, universe, though, about Gemini and the person they're dealing with? What's the main present energy surrounding Gemini and their person? Whoa! Boom! The Tower. Boom! This could be a good tower, this could be a bad tower. It just kind of depends on what clarifies it. But this is what we got in your present energy surrounding you and your person right now, Gemini. We have the Tower. This is kind of, I wonder if this will turn to like similar to the past readings I've tried to attempt already, but I really feel like this one's going to go through, and this one's the message you guys need to hear. I really feel it this time. So yeah, what can you tell me, universe, about the immediate future main energy that will be surrounding Gemini and their person? What can you tell me about the main energy that will be surrounding Gemini and Gemini's person in December of 2019? Gemini and Gemini's person's immediate future, 2019. Oh boy. We got some big changes going on, Gemini, but that's okay because we are going into 2020 where big changes will be happening, where the universe will be cutting stuff out that literally no longer serves you and only bringing in the best. Hey guys, I'll say hi every now and then. Okay, so let's see. We have Death. We have this card of Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But this is what the immediate future holds for you guys. Death, which, you know, what comes with death is rebirth, changes, major transformation. I see this as a really good card, you know. This little kid, he's handing that guy on the horse Death, I guess, you know, a big bouquet of white roses, and white roses represent innocence and purity and all those good things that come with rebirth after death, you know. So big transformations for you and your person coming into the immediate future, Gemini. Sorry, I'm at work. Alrighty, so let's go and let's touch and let's get a little bit more on this Queen of Pentacles in your recent past and the person you were dealing with. Universe, what can you tell me about Gemini and the person they're dealing with and why the Queen of Pentacles is here in the recent past, universe? Give me a couple clarifiers. Thank you. Okay. Oh, so yes, this card did come up in here, guys' reading that I tried to attempt earlier before I got cut off. But either way, this is the same card. This is the Five of Wands. So this wanted to come out for you guys for a reason. And I think what's going on in the recent past is I believe you were trying to nurture this connection you were sharing with this person, regardless of all the maybe arguments you guys were having, or there was maybe some confusion between you two, or maybe there was other competition. Maybe in your recent past, Gemini, I don't know, maybe we should dig into this a little bit more about this Five of Wands. That's kind of interesting because I see you as the Queen of Pentacles being like, either you were nurturing this connection that was probably facing some problems, you and your person, Gemini, with that Five of Wands being there. So you're like, no, I'm gonna Queen of Pentacles this. I'm gonna make sure I nurture my person, I nurture myself, I nurture our connection, regardless of all the conflict that might have been going on in the recent past. Let me see what else we get here. Can I get another clarifier, universe, for the Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini and their person? Well, so we have the Eight of Wands and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm not sure where this is interesting. So what I like about this Eight of Wands for this specific deck is, you know, the Eight of Wands can be Cupid's arrows, the Eight of Wands can be communication. I look at this Eight of Wands as a destination, trying to get to one point. We got all 8 wands focusing on that one part of land right there, like, oh man, this is where I want to be. And you got all these pretty white flowers on these wands. So Gemini, this could be either you. So I'm picking up a couple different things here, and I'll cover it for all. These are all the different messages I'm getting though, and I'm guessing it has to do with you and a love connection, because here you are showing up in your own reading, the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. But I think, Gemini, here's one scenario for a group of you out there. There is somebody that you're conflicted about communicating with, that you view as, and remember, the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, but this could be either you viewing your person as the Queen of Pentacles and you're conflicted about communicating with them, like, or telling them something, or you could be having internal conflict and as well as external conflict about somebody that you have a love connection with. And I think you're conflicted about communication with the 5 and 8 of Wands paired together. But I'm also getting that if you are involved, Gemini, that you're really working hard at communicating with your person, having good communication, trying to get to one specific place with your person in a certain, how do I say, in a certain, you want to be not in a certain place, or maybe you want to move to a certain place with your person, but also be in a certain place with the person that you're connecting with. There's something that your heart desires, and it's probably like to move out of this conflict that you've been in with them. But yeah, we'll touch more on this. We'll just dig a little bit deeper. Why not? So in the recent past, I'm seeing there's like conflict about you wanting to, and this could be vice versa, or your person wanting to communicate and nurture the connection again. But there's definitely some blockages here for sure. I'm seeing, Gemini. Can you give me another clarifier for the recent past, universe, please? This is interesting. This is not too far off from the reading I was just trying to give you guys earlier before I got cut out. But can I get one more clarifier for the recent past for Gemini and the person they're dealing with, universe? All right, Gemini. This is turning into a really, really cool reading, to be honest. This is just interesting. Your whole recent past is just like throwing me off a little bit. I'm trying to figure this out, but I feel like I'm getting the right messages. But so I want to say, Gemini, and it doesn't matter, male, female, I'm seeing two options possibly that you might be conflicted about. 2 people, 2 women, 2 men, whatever. They both look really great. They both look really good. They both look financially stable. They're both physically attractive. You want them both. They both got everything you could ever want, Gemini. And it's like, I think you were having conflict in your recent past about, like, maybe with yourself, about which person you're gonna aim your Cupid's arrows towards, you know, because you got two queens here, or you know, Nine of Pentacles. She's my single lady, you know. She's really financially independent. She's confident. She knows her worth, as well as the Queen of Pentacles, who takes care of herself and, you know, doesn't really, or like I said, the Queen of Pentacles could be you, Gemini, just nurturing yourself and you... No, that's not how I'm getting it. I'm sorry. I'm getting it as, I think you're viewing two people, Gemini, and you're conflicted about who you want to be with, possibly, in your recent past. I feel like I need to dig a little bit more into the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like I need to get a little bit more information on that, universe. Maybe I can get a clearer message out to them. If you could just tell me what this Five and Eight of Wands is about. What's the Five and Eight of Wands about, universe? Thank you. It's about some sort of brand new beginning. Some sort of transformation. You got karma on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I seriously think you're very conflicted, Gemini, on... Sorry, guys, I'm at work, so just all the background noise, just ignore it. But I think you're really conflicted, Gemini, on a brand new beginning, and you're trying to start a solid foundation, I believe, with somebody that you're conflicted about, though. Because I think you have two options, possibly, Gemini. In your recent past. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just dig a little bit more into your present energies to kind of see what this is all about. It's interesting. Let's see. So in the present energy, so yeah, let me just give you a little recap of the past, because I'm like, this is already turning into a really long video, guys. But it's looking to me like in the core center of your recent past, you have the Eight of Wands. You got some Cupid's arrows. You got something, you have a destination. You're looking for a specific something in a brand new beginning with two possible options that you're conflicted about. You're like, or this is you conflicted about starting a brand new beginning, you know, with somebody that you really want, Gemini, in your recent past. Because this could be you, Queen of Pentacles, standing, nurturing in your power, being yourself. And there's somebody that I think you really want to start a new beginning with and offer your love to, Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. But I think you're just, and they're single, you know they're single, they're looking mighty fine and all that. It's just, you're conflicted. And I think I want to know why. I think we're going to dig into why you've been conflicted about this, Gemini. Let's see. What's the Five of Wands here for? Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini? What's this confliction about over this brand new beginning? Five of Wands. Because they're... I don't get it, Gemini. I don't get it. Maybe this is just you being a Gemini, being the twins, you know, having those two minds that you have where you go back and forth and then you just end up getting all, you know, conflicted with yourself. But whomever you're conflicted over, you've got a lot of passion towards them. So, and you're looking at them as like Nine of Cups, like wish fulfillment. So it's not really getting at what I'm trying to get at. Or maybe, Gemini, you're looking at this person as somebody who is only I don't know, maybe too much passion. Or give me more on the Five of Wands, universe. No, Nine of Cups. This person, and Ten of Pentacles. This person you're eyeing is like literally like, I think somebody you really, really want. You could see the whole shebang with, and I think you've juggled this idea for a little while. That, or there could be a third-party situation going on here too, Gemini. Because I have 3 people. I have 1 king and two women on this board. I've got like a king and 2 single ladies, it's looking like. And it's like, you want to take action towards one of them, Gemini. Or your person. This could be your person who has you as an option and somebody else. They might want to take action towards you. But I am picking up this is your energy, Gemini. This is not. I'm really getting strongly. This is your energy. And you're conflicted about going after the person you're most passionate about and would see as wish fulfillment. Because there could be possibly a level of you needing to get single. That could be that too, because I am seeing possibly 3-party in here. Oh boy, guys. This is just fun, isn't it? Huh, guys? Just love these third-party situations, huh? Okay. Universe, what can you tell me about the Tower in the present for Gemini and the person they're dealing with? Can you tell me about the Tower? So something's blown your mind. The ground has been shook here, Gemini, for you, whatever that might be. I guess we'll find out here in a moment, in a moment's time. But what can you tell me about the Tower, Universe, for Gemini and the person in the present energy? Gemini and the person they're dealing with. Why is the Tower here? December of 2019. It's about to get fun. So we have the Emperor. Interesting. Let's see. Another clarifier. We have Temperance. And then another clarifier. We have Justice. Okay, you seriously in your present have 4 major arcanas, Gemini. That's a big deal. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. That's another major arcana. Okay, so we're talking big stuff happening for you, Gemini, right now in the present of what you're going through in December. I really feel like you're gonna get into Emperor mode, Gemini, and go after what you want. So you can bring balance, because you have 2 balancing cards right here. You have Justice and Temperance. And I see you trying to balance this situation out with the person that you're dealing with. I guess we're gonna have to do some clarifying, because this is just a lot. This is craziness, guys. This is, what's the Emperor, Universe? Why is the Emperor here for Gemini? 10 of Wands. So you're carrying some sort of burden, Gemini, or there's somebody that is, like, really, like, either you have somebody that is... Gemini, you might be with somebody already. Like I said, this situation was screaming at me a little bit third party in the recent past. But I'm strongly getting that there's somebody in your life that controls you, Gemini. And it's because the Emperor, you know, that's a very controlling energy. This is somebody who's got it under control, who holds, you know, people, they don't control people, but they're just a very controlling authority figure in your life, Gemini, that you might have. And this could be your person that you're currently with, or whomever that is to you, Gemini. That's kind of I feel like not getting in your way, but kind of getting in your way. Whoever they are, they're a heavy burden. And definitely could be somebody that you are currently with the Lovers being on the bottom of the deck, Gemini. Yeah, definitely. Whoa. Okay, what's Temperance? It's gonna bring in this balance. Why is Temperance here for Gemini? Temperance for Gemini. Well, whatever you're doing, Gemini, it's gonna be I think, you know, to get the balance that you're looking for, it's gonna be a slow moving process, or even to get to what your ultimate happiness is, this 8 of Wands, this destination you've been trying to get through, or get to in your recent past. You know, it's gonna be, you know, You know it's been slow moving and it's going to be slow moving, but the Knight of Pentacles is awesome because yes, he might be the slowest moving knight, but he is the knight that always finishes the race. So that's pretty cool. Alright, guys. Why is Justice here? Because this is like Justice. Either like maybe you're getting something finally, because you have the Tower and the Justice. Like Tower are crowning the present and Justice grounding it. So there is something that is majorly changing in your life, Gemini. And Justice, whatever you're doing, whatever change has happened, whatever has come tumbling down, has brought the balance, oddly enough. In the present with your person. So whatever came tumbling down, you know, or whatever's going to come, you know, shaking and crumbling to the ground. Maybe it's this controlling person that you think is a heavy burden that you might cut out soon. It's going to bring some balance and some justice to the situation. What's Justice, Universe? Oh my god, these cards. I'm like, I need to finish this reading already. What's Justice, Universe? Yeah, you're finally gonna Seven of Pentacles. You're like finally gonna probably invest. See, you have the Magician on the bottom of the deck too. You're gonna invest in what you want to manifest and things that you truly want, Gemini. I think you're possibly might be leaving somebody out in the cold that no longer serves, with the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles being there. I think you're, you know, you are an air sign. Swords are your thoughts. The King of Swords, he's a little bit colder. He's more just like cuts out things that don't serve. So I see in the present things will get balanced out. You will get rid of the heavy burden that's been on your back, Gemini, whoever that might be to you. But things will get balanced out with this person, and you will be able to slowly move, you know, towards this brand new beginning, because you have the Ace of Pentacles in your recent past is what you're thinking of, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. You're carrying that pentacle with you. Yes, this is slow moving, but yes, you know you're going to get to where you want to be, or who you want to be with, or whatever the case might be. So why is Death here for the immediate future for Gemini and the person? This is major transformation, guys. But why is Death here for the immediate future for Gemini and the person they're dealing with of December 2019? We have the Hanged Man. Lots of major arcana, guys. Big changes. Oh, look, as I say, big changes and lots of major arcana. The Wheel of Fortune pops out. Wow. So you have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune clarifying death. And then you have the Four of Swords. So there'll be some healing for you. I see in the immediate future, Gemini, whatever you're ending and then moving towards, like I said, you're going to be moving towards it slowly, because you have the Hanged Man here, who's also a waiter, waiting to look at different perspectives or different way to approach things, because I do see you trying to spin a wheel of some sort again with someone or something, or whatever the case might be. You have the Wheel of the Year here, and I think it'll spin in your favor with this big old transformation that you're bringing. And healing. You're bringing a lot of healing. What's the Four of Swords for Gemini and their person? What's Gemini and their person and the Four of Swords? Yeah, I have a feeling, Gemini, there's big time love coming in your immediate future. Just be careful about, you know, communication. The Page of Swords. Don't be immature. Hopefully the person you're dealing with isn't immature. Or maybe you're bringing healing to this immature communication. Either way, I see things, you know, kind of working out in your favor. But it's going to take some time, guys. But you know what? The best things come in time, right? So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for your December 2019 reading. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you'd like a personal, there's an email in the description box below. And if you would like to donate to the channel, if you got something from this at all, please feel free to do that too. We appreciate everything. We appreciate your views, comments, the likes, the shares, everything, guys. So, yeah, I'll see you again next year, 2020. Bye.